Hello, so today we're taking a look around this 2019 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, finished in the Trofeo Tricoat White. So this car, obviously being a 69 plate, relatively new, and you've still got your 3 years manufacturer warranty, which obviously this car being registered in September 2019 means you've still got warranty until September 2022. This particular one has been spec'd with the 5-hole 20-inch alloy wheels and the red brake calipers, and it's got the steel brakes on there rather than the very pricey carbon ceramics. So if we move around, I'll just show you it from the side. I'll just show you that wheel. Zoom out and so you can see how we're looking from the back. Of course, you've got your quad tailpipes at the back as well, either side of the rear diffuser. Now we'll step on inside. So this particular model has the comfort access package, which means that it can detect how close the key is to the car, and if it knows that you're a metre or so away, as soon as you put your hand in the handle, it unlocks the car for you. So first things first, on the interior, this has also been configured with the white and green stitching, but aside from that, obviously this car coming with so much kit as standard, there are no further options on the vehicle. So if I jump on inside, so of course you've got the infotainment system there, all the carbon on the dashboard and carbon on the center console, and then the bright red start button in the center there, which I shall press and we'll get the vehicle started up. Of course you can hear in the background the burble of the 2.9 litre bi-turbo V6, which has of course 503 brake horsepower going through all 4 wheels. Now you have a digital display in the centre there with analog displays either side, one for the rev counter and one of course for your speedometer. The digital display in the centre can be changed and configured with the button on the end of the windscreen wiper stalk. So I'm just cycling through those menus now, and you can look at things like trip information and things like that. So this particular car has 5,165 miles on the clock, and if we just look at the infotainment system, so it's in darkened at the moment. So when the car has a dusk sensor, so if it detects that it is dark outside, it reduces the brightness of the screens so as not to dazzle you as the driver, and so that the light from the screens doesn't damage your eyes. But you can see on there, so we've got obviously your media configurations, as well as if I press the button to go back to home, so you've got your navigation and everything on there as well. Okay, and then looking down here, so that's where you've got all your climate controls, and you've got your heated seat switches and the heated steering wheel. Again, all comes as standard, and the USB port to operate the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Obviously it's a gearbox, it's an automatic gearbox, so you've got your park, reverse, neutral drive in the centre there. The gearbox is overridden by these flappy paddles, which if you ever put it into manual mode, you'll probably use those quite a lot. And then most importantly, in an Alfa, you've got obviously the DNA switch, which stands for dynamic, normal and advanced efficiency, which obviously changes the driving dynamics to either conserve fuel or make the car a bit more lively and a bit more fun to drive. And in the instance of Quadrifolios, you also have the race mode, which then turns off all of the driver aids and switches and opens up the exhaust valves, so the car becomes considerably louder and you get considerably more drama, as I will now demonstrate for you. the hell of a noise that this thing makes. Obviously it's a Ferrari derived engine, so it's no wonder that the engine is so widely talked about and so highly regarded. But yeah, so that's the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. If you'd like to inquire about this particular car, then you can either reach us on the phone, which is 01603 537 035, or via our website, which is motorvogue.co.uk. Thank you very much.